help.
This is the video. Hey guys, look who I have here. Do you know we are like Dallas original lawyers?
Time out. Look who I have here.
Lawyer Bay here. Seriously. I love her. You want to go hard for the passion that you have. And sometimes for me, it takes that leap of faith. I left the DA's office. I was a prosecutor for 2.5 years. Not a whole lot of time. But then I started getting the...
So, but
I'm not doing a good job. I'm not doing a good job.
no, but I guess I'm wondering, for your followers, is it to the end of them utilizing your services? Is that what?
Okay,
what
so-
do you use it?
That's a good
Story because I started from nothing. I've been my aunt guest fan, staying with her back in my hometown. And
Oh wait, it's a video. Okay, we just gonna keep it rolling.
Yes. So what are we doing today, Rach?
We are speaking at Boss Women Who Brunch. First they're gonna,
Find their voice.
and then I'm gonna teach them to pay them. Alright guys, we are headed to the mayor's last ball. Brian's out of town, but I got the next best thing. My bestie. She looks good. And she's single.
What's up, my Vina loves? It's Miss Vina D coming to you all from Vina Entertainment News. Very nice to see Rachel hanging out, with friends and going out there and speaking to young women, who look up to her, and other, female bosses out there doing it. It was also nice to see her hanging out with another, attorney from Dallas and hanging out with her best friend and things like that, with Bryan being out of town and all of that. You guys know one of the main reasons why I started supporting Rachel is because of the hate that she was receiving. I always say this, the very first and last time I saw The Bachelorette was Trista's season, and she was the very first Bachelorette. So exactly, and then I saw a glimpse of other seasons here and there, but never really fully commit until Rachel's season. And all of the hate, I couldn't just sit back and not do anything about it. So I created a series, to really help just shine a positive light on Rachel and Bryan. And I love uplifting people. I love positivity. Yes, I'm a human being. I too have my moments. No one is perfect, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want you guys to ever think, oh my God, Vina is just she's so positive. She's so, yes, this is me in real life. When I'm not on YouTube, my friends in real life would tell you. However, I am human being. We all have our moments, but I really truly believe in that saying that I say at the end of every video about the God bless attitude and being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. I truly believe that sometimes when you just sit back and just analyze things and do your best to find a good in it, it really helps your spirit, So anyways, it was nice to see Rachel out doing what she loved to do. I also want a little over a week ago, I talked about the whole situation about the Bachelor Winter Games and Rachel being on there as a judge and this whole backlash and all of that. I did do an episode on that, and so you guys can watch it. If you have not seen it, I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the description below. A few of you who do not have social media did reach out to me wondering if Bryan ever came to Rachel's defense. I already, recorded this to upload since Bryan posted this, but this is my last time speaking about this. Most of you are aware that I did talk about having upload issues and my Mac laptop giving me issues. So I went to Apple. I was thinking it was going to take, a day or so or a few hours. It ended up taking a whole week, guys. So for those of you who are used to seeing me posting, 4 videos a day, sometimes 5 or at least 3, the minimum to go to not posting at all or only posting 1 video a day or posting with my cell phone, as I said, just to give you guys content. It's because I didn't have, my software and editing tools and things like that. But even at that, I did do my best to bring content by using my cell phone. The Bachelor Winter Games review that I did that on my cell phone, so nothing was going to stop me from bringing all of you content. But I just wanted to wait to receive my laptop back to do an episode on Bryan and Rachel. So Bryan did defend Rachel publicly. Let me say that. Publicly is the main word. Of course, he was there for her. He's always there for her. They live together. I mean, those two are in love. But in this social media day and age, although you don't need to do anything publicly as a public figure, and with the the way how things move, people put a lot into social media. They invest a lot into social media, and for some reason they define people by social media at times, which is like, you will be so surprised, because some of the people you define by what they post or how they present themselves, they are totally different in real life. But Bryan and Rachel have a real relationship, not a social media relationship, but they are very aware that they have an audience. They connected with people via television, so they understand the process. So Bryan understood that even though behind the scenes, I'm here for Rachel, I love Rachel, the fans and supporters already know that, let me go ahead and post something so they do not think that Rachel is just out here by herself, and that I'm not going to stand up for my girl or be there for my girl, So he went ahead and he did post this image right here. One of the images that he and Rachel took when she was a part of New York Fashion Week and walked in on the red dress fashion show, that, his caption was, "Simon Cowell has never looked better. R&B, hashtag R&B, no worries. People throw rocks at things that shine. Love you, babe." And then Throwback Thursday, Rachel responded, "I adore you." And then Bryan responded in Spanish, and you already know what that means. So I'm glad that he, publicly did this, because like I said, he didn't have to. And without him doing this, I already knew he was there for Rachel and had her back. But, for the people who support them and follow them and, base everything off social media, it was nice to see him, come to her defense publicly as well. But Rachel is doing well. I normally don't share Rachel and I DMs, and if I ever share, I always ask for permission or our communication, but there's nothing really personal going on or our latest communication, so I don't mind sharing. For those of you who left and always do leave positive comments on the Bryan and Rachel videos, thank you, because Rachel watched them when this whole situation happened, and as much as she's very strong and I knew that she was going to be all right, you could still tell with her response in the video that those things really did hurt her feelings a little bit, and you could tell. So what I did was, when I did the video, I sent Rachel a message, telling her hello and all of that, and then I also sent a second message with a link in it. I'm not going to tell you guys her response because that's private, but after she watched the episode, I am going to give her response. She responded, "I finally listened and I loved it. You always do such a good job." I responded on, "Thank you so much. I'm glad that you love it. God bless." So I'm only bringing this up because I did tell Rachel that I do my best to make sure that this platform, as it relates to her and Bryan videos that's on the playlist, that I do my best to keep it hate free. This is a safe haven and a safe place for their supporters to come and just vibe with each other, and where the comment section is nothing but love and positivity. And I've been able to do that because I have restrictions on their videos where I have to approve the comments. When I was posting on my cell phone, for some reason that restriction went away via mobile, so one troll was able to get through. But as you guys, so those people who were attacked by that troll, I do apologize, they were deleted, and the comments were deleted and they were blocked instantly. I also did apologize to, it was only 2 people that person went after. I apologize for that, but I have my laptop back now and everything is good. So I encourage Rachel. I say, you will love these comments on this video. So if you want your spirits uplifted and all of that, just go ahead and watch it and read the comments. So I'm glad that she was able to watch it, and thank you all for always being positive and responding, which is positivity. I'm going to keep saying that word because Rachel, I'm sure that when she read the 123 or more comments, that she was able to put a smile on her face. So she did read the comments and watch the video. I also do want to say a few weeks ago I did say that when I met Rachel, she extended the offer. She said, since we couldn't do an actual interview because she was in a hurry, I could submit questions. Some of you sent me some amazing questions. I did not forget about you. I will submit those questions. I was actually in the process of submitting those questions, and then this whole Bachelor Winter Games situation happened, and I was like, okay, I have to do a review on this, and I have to give Rachel some breathing room to just get it all back together, because the hate was just too much and unnecessary. And then maybe in the next few weeks, then I'll reach out to her with those questions. So I didn't forget about you all who sent me those amazing questions and was very, very, very respectful. So thank you all for that. So Rachel is doing good, as you saw from the videos. She's smiling. She's strong at this point. She's not going to allow people to get to her that easily. But shout out to Bryan, for being there for our girl and standing up for our girl. And since I'm talking about Bryan, and let's go ahead and continue to talk about him, he posted this image right here. Of course, Bryan's very handsome, and he captioned the picture, "Can't remember what I was laughing at, but something must have been real funny. Tell me your best joke." And of course, people in the comments were telling him their best joke. Let's go ahead and move back to Rachel. After that entire situation happened, Rachel posted this beautiful art, and her caption was, "This is one of my favorite posters from a Dallas artist I've been collaborating with." And she went ahead and tagged the page. "Special announcement about this collaboration tomorrow at 10 a.m. on my feed. You don't want to miss this one." Okay, now people get excited all the time, but the one announcement that all of her supporters are waiting for is a wedding special at this point. Like, even when she was like, "I have a special announcement," and she had those emojis, people just thought she was going to announce her wedding date or her special, and then it was the vow to be chic dresses. But guys, give Rachel and Bryan time. I mean, they did meet, on the show, and everything went so fast. So, let them enjoy their relationship, and we know that they're in love and they're going to be together forever. That's our hope, and I'm sure they will be able to make that happen. But let them date and enjoy their relationship, and I'm sure when they're ready to get married, they will. Like I said, I did ask Rachel this question: is she going to wait? And they keep, dragging their feet to give her a wedding special. And she was like, "You know what? Yeah, that's a good question." But like she always say in every interview, that she's not opposed to getting married on TV. So we shall see. But that's that. Bryan and Rachel went ahead and posted this image right here with that mark on her hand, and her caption was, "Fact, slavery is illegal in every country in the world, yet still exists in 167 countries. I don't know about you, but I am not okay with it. Let's shine a light on slavery together." Okay, so like I said, I'm always here for Rachel, using her platform to promote amazing things and just to support organizations. And even the fact that in this next post right here, she's supporting an artist, a local artist in Dallas. She posted this right here. She's on the cover, and her caption was, Dallas, the talent in this city is amazing, and I'm so incredibly excited to be a part of artists." And then she tagged the page, "Second annual soon to be released issue 2. where I was chosen as one of the top 25 emerging creatives in, of course, Dallas. I get to tell a little bit about my story and everyday hustle that goes on for me personally while trying to build a career in the world of sports or entertainment. Pre-order now available, link in bio to get you one. All right. Now, people in the comments were asking if Rachel is not an attorney anymore. Did she change her career and all of that, all because of that line what she wrote as she tried to build her career. Okay, she's building like she does sideline reporting. She is still an attorney. Rachel have said this over and over again. Even did this entire hilarious video that I posted a little while ago. So go through the playlist and find it, where she is hilarious. She filmed herself walking into work, well, first driving to work, walking into work, going to her desk, signing in, going to the lunchroom, getting her coffee, coming back. It was funny, and yet people still ask that question. But you know what? Not everyone frequently visit Bryan and Rachel page. Not everyone click on that little circle to check their Insta stories. So I completely understand, people who still ask the questions might be people who are just not up to date on Bryan and Rachel life. But congratulations on Rachel being on the cover. She looked very beautiful as usual. I just love the simplicity, of her makeup, and she just looked vulnerable, and the colors in the background, but the focal point is still on her face and all of that. I love it. So congratulations to Rachel on that. And then she went ahead and posted this image right here. This is an old image, and the caption was, "This is me trying to motivate myself to get to a gym right now instead of sitting on my couch watching." And then she tagged Bravo and also the shows that she was watching. And I love that instead of Rachel using an image of someone else, a model or a fitness model or someone else, she used an image of herself. And that's right there is a message. You should only be in competition with yourself. You should always want to improve yourself and become a better you daily. You know what I'm saying? If you're ever looking at someone else, you should be looking at someone else because of inspiration. What are they doing, that I can do to improve? But it should never be out of hate, jealousy, because we all have our own journey on this earth. We all have our own path. So don't ever look at anybody else and be like, why can't my life be like that person? Because you don't know what they had to go through, and you don't know what their journey was to get there, and you don't know if that was in your path and in God's plan for your life, and if you would have survived if their journey to get to where they are became a part of yours. So just be grateful for yours. Work on improving yourself and your lives every single day. And I love that she used an image of herself as motivation. That's a message in there, okay? Be in competition with yourself. Work on improving yourself every single day. And let me just quickly throw in here that talking about slavery and things like that is no joking matter. It's very serious. It's a heavy topic, and that's the only reason why in the middle of reading Rachel caption, those words just went perfectly with that little gift that I put in there, and that's the reason why I inserted it in there, just for some of you who might have been like, whoa, this whole video just became so heavy because of that topic. I added something light just to put a smile, a small smirk on you guys' face, and then go back to being serious, because it is a serious topic. But in no way, shape, or form was I trying to make it light or bring comedy into something so serious. The latest on Bryan and Rachel, they are doing amazing. They are still together. They are happy. They're not going anywhere. So just continue to keep them in your prayers. Continue to be there for them. Continue to support them. Thank you all for supporting me, for being here for me. And I just appreciate every single one of you. Go ahead and, leave this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not already subscribed. Turn on your notifications so when I do post, you are aware that I posted. And I will see all of you in the comment section. Thank you so much for the love and support, my Vina loves. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I am wishing all of you a wonderful day. And remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.